won the President's Trophy again. So I believe that is back-to-back years of President's Trophy championships. But when we won the President's Trophy with John Tavares on our team, where we won the President's reversal of that. So, before we get underway, we're going to show you guys the New Jersey Devil lines and how they compare to ours. So, New Jersey has a first line of Taylor Hall, Nico Hischier, and Jesper Bratt. That's a pretty damn good first line, because I think Jesper Bratt, that's a lot of, actually that's, what, a playmaker, two-way forward, and a sniper. That's a really good first line. Jesper Bratt has that elite shot. He brings a lot to the table, and he's also got elite playmaking skills. Nico Hischier is an elite center. He's got a great shot, great skater, great offensive senses, and great puck skills. And Taylor Hall's got that elite shot, like elite shot. Second line of Joey Anderson, Kyle Palmieri, and Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is a monster. If I've ever said that phrase before, I truly mean it about Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is insane. And I say that as a guy who scored, 85 points on the second line. This kid is, I would love to have him in Toronto if we had the trade value. Kyle Palmieri, great shot, great two-way forward, perfect next to Jack Hughes. The only thing I don't see, though, is how Joey Anderson fits. That's a interesting decision. Third line of Miles Wood, Michael McLeod, and Fabian Zetterlund. Michael McLeod is a good two-way forward. Not the best shot, but he's got good puck skills. Fabian Zetterlund is two-way forward, good defensively, not a good shooter, but he's got elite puck skills. And Miles Wood is another two-way forward. He's probably got the best shot on the line. Fourth line of Brett Seney, Jesper Boqvist, and Scott Wilson. Scott Wilson is a two-way forward with an average shot. Boqvist is another two-way forward. He can shoot, but it's not the best. And he's got okay puck skills. His main skill is just skating and defense. And Brett Seney is a two-way forward, mainly specializing in puck skills and not discipline. That's all I'll say. Defensively, they have PK Subban and Rasmus Ristolainen. These guys are going to play more offensive. Subban still has it defensively. Starting to decline a little bit for New Jersey. Rasmus Ristolainen is elite defensively. He will also contribute offensively, hence those puck skills and that shot. Defensively, solid. Damon Severson, 2AD, also solid defensively. Can jump in on the rush a little bit with that shot. Good puck skills. So nice little complimentary piece next to Will Butcher, who will also play more offensive. So that's kind of where they're at. They have an offensive top four with a more offensive-focused Ty Smith with a two-way D of Sergei. Yeah, so they have goaltending-wise, they have Mackenzie Blackwood, who is a good goalie for this team, and Jim Reimer, who is not a Jim Reimer is the guy who allowed the Maple Leafs or allowed the Boston Bruins to come back in 2013 against the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 7. So, not a good playoff goaltender. So, let's get the series underway. It's going to be just round one only. Real-time simulation for each game. And let's get game one underway. And right away, as we put our controller down, Nikita Gusev makes it 1-0, but Kyle Palmieri immediately responds for New Jersey. So it's already tied 2-1, and then Jonathan Marchessault scores 2-1. Oh, and then Miles Wood scores 2 minutes later. Tied at 2. What a wild first period. And it's finally going to come to a close very offensive. We had 15 shots in that period. New Jersey had 12, and it's tied at 2. Will the second period offer more defense? Let's get the second period underway. Tied at 2. And New Jersey on a power play, on a 5-on-3 extended, 5-on-4 extended, and we killed off a 9-minute power play. At the end of the... And Nick Petan, right as I said that, scores 3-2. At the end of the period, we'll have a look at who took the penalty, because this could be crucial. Okay, so we had Rasmus Sandin take a hooky minor, Austin Matthews have a hooky minor, and Jake Muzzin got busted for a double minor for a high stick. So that was a very eventful first 10 minutes of the period. And the third period's underway. And Landon Tamara scores 3 minutes in. 4-2 Leafs. Game 1 on home ice. Will the Leafs hold on? They're up 2-1. They're up 2 goals, 3 minutes left. And Mitch Marner scores the empty netter. Leafs take a 5-2 win in Game 1 of the series over the New Jersey Devils. Freddie Anderson allowed 2 goals, had 33 saves. Jonathan Marchessault had 2 points, as did Jake Muzzin. Here's our stats. Gusev, Riley, Marner, Tamara, Anderson, Donato, Stahl, Petan, Kapanen, Holtz all had 1 point each, and Muzzin and Marchessault had 2, and Freddie Anderson made 33 saves for the 1-0 series lead. So, let's sum up the game 2 here. Ilya Mikheyev is back for the AHL squad, so we're just going to throw him back in there real quick. And then we will we'll jump into the Game 2 simulation. Can the Maple Leafs take a commanding 2-0 series lead on home ice? Let's find out. Game 2 underway in Toronto. And immediately we have a power play, but we do not score. Then New Jersey has a power play. They also do not score. So nice little back and forth going on here. Before Taylor Hall breaks the ice, 1-0 New Jersey. At the end of the first period, we had 13 shots, they had 12. Again, will the second period see more defense? Let's find out. Second period underway. Let's go. Power play for us, but we do not score. But Mitch Marner ties it. Tied at 1. Shots are dead even at 20, halfway through the second. 5 minutes left. Will someone score before the end of the period? No one does. It's tied at 1 going into the third. 24 shots for us, 23 for New Jersey. Let's go. Will the third period... Oh, there you go. Nick Petan right off the bat. 2-1 us. Can we shut down New Jersey? Can we either shut down New Jersey or score more goals, I should say? I don't know. Let's... Oh, Claude Giroux. 3-1 on the power play. And we will take a commanding 2-0 series lead on New Jersey. Freddie Anderson made 26 saves. He's been dominant this postseason so far through 2 games. Mitch Marner had another 2 points, and Austin Matthews had 2 assists. Here's our full team stats. Lily Grant, Claude Giroux, Zach Hyman, and Nick Petan all had 1 point each in Game 2. And Freddie Anderson made 26 saves. So, with our commanding 2-0 series lead, the series is switching to New Jersey. Can we take an even more commanding 3-0 series lead? Let's find out. Game number 3 underway. Let's go. And Fabian Zetterlund scores, but then Alexander Holtz with the shorty ties it at 1 halfway through the first period. So a much more tamer first period than how it has been so far this series. Let's see if the second period offers us a little bit more offense. Both teams were tied at 11 shots apiece. And Jesper Bratt makes it 2-1 New Jersey halfway through the second. Interesting. But Ryan Donato with the second shorty of the game for us ties it at 2. 5 minutes left in the second. Can someone score before the third period? Power play for us. Timothy Liljegren. There it is. 3-2 Leafs heading into the third period. We are a period away from a 3-0 series lead. 11 minutes. Power play for us. But we do not score. We have 33 shots, but Mitch Marner makes it 4-2. Shut him down, boys. Shut him down. Shut him down. 1 minute. 23 seconds. 4-2 us. We win game 3. We have a 3-0 series lead over the New Jersey Devils. Morgan Riley had 3 assists in that game. Timothy Liljegren had 1 goal, and Alexander Holtz also scored. Here's our full team stats. Liljegren, Gusev, Marchessault, Marner, Donato, Petan, and Holtz all had 1 point each. And Freddie Anderson made 21 saves for the 3-0 lead. So, game 4. Will we see a 4-game sweep? As Zach Hyman, or not Zach Hyman, Kasperi Kapanen is back, but he's already been in the lineup, so we're not gonna change anything here. Game 4. Will we see a 4-game sweep? Let's find out. Game 4 in New Jersey. Can the Devils extend the series? And we have an extended power play, but we do not score. Halfway through the first, still no score. Can somebody break the ice before the end of the first period? Jonathan Marchessault does. 1-0 Leafs. But Jesper Bratt answers back 1 minute and 5 seconds after Marchessault. So we're all tied at 1. Second period. Let's see if someone can take a lead here. Or if we'll go into the third period tied. So far through the second, still no score. Tied at 1. Pretty much a dead even in terms of shots. But Novoseltsev scores 2-1 Devils. And that will be the score at the end of the second period. Pretty much even in terms of shots. 22 for New Jersey, 19 for us. Can we tie this game? Third period underway. Let's go. Power play for New Jersey. Nico Hischier, 3-1. But Rasmus Andersson responds to make it a 1-goal game again. Can the Maple Leafs tie it in the next 9 minutes and 50 seconds? I'm feeling pretty confident. But Nico Hischier with the second power play goal of the period, 10 minutes after his. But Travis Dermott makes it a 1-goal game again. Can we tie it up in the next minute and 8 seconds? We do not. This series is going back to Toronto for game 5. 3 stars of the game. Nico Hischier with 3 points takes home first star. Jesper Bratt with 4 points takes home second. And Travis Dermott with 2 points will take home third star. Here's our player stats. Dermott and Anderson both had 2 points. Marchessault, Giroux, Kapanen, and Holtz all had 1 point each. And Freddie Anderson gave up 4 goals. Only made 29 saves on 33 shots. Let's get game 5 underway. Let's see if the boys can take this series in 5 for what feels like the 3rd straight year. And Kasperi Kapanen scores first for us. 1-0, 5 minutes into the first period. So far, we are kind of outshooting them, although we did just kill off a power play there. So, about dead even in terms of shots here. At the end of the first period, 12 for us, 11 for them. Second period underway. Let's see if someone can break the ice. Or let's see if we can extend the lead. And Jonathan Marchessault, right as I finish my sentence, makes it 2-0 Toronto. Power play for New Jersey. They do not score. We killed it off. And Jordan Staal makes it 3-0 us. Yep. We're going to take the series in 5 games. Third period underway. Just don't do anything stupid. Don't allow them to come back into the game. Shut them down here. Power play for New Jersey. They do not score. But Jesper Bratt makes it a 2-goal game. Power play for us. Power play for them. Neither team scores. Power play for us. Nope. And with 3 minutes left, 2 minutes, 1 minute, Morgan Rielly scores the empty netter. The Toronto Maple Leafs eliminate the New Jersey Devils in 5 games for what feels like the 5th straight postseason. Morgan Rielly had 2 points to get first star. Freddie Anderson had 25 saves. He was the second star, and Jordan Staal had 2 points to take home third star. Gusev, Marchessault, Sandin, Tamara, Donato, Patan, and Kapanen all had 1 point, and Freddie Anderson was dominant in net on 26 shots against him. So, since we've already won our playoff round, let's sim up to the start of the second round. We'll show you guys player stats, and then we'll save that live stream for probably tomorrow. Or probably Saturday. Saturday night, most likely. I want it scratched. Let's throw Gabriel Bork in there for the AHL squad. Mikheyev just cannot stay healthy. We also got a solid week's rest there. And we will get the Ottawa Senators in the second round, which sounds crazy. So, player stats for this first round. Morgan Rielly, point per game, defenseman. Jonathan Marchessault, also point per game. Mitch Marner was pretty damn close, as was Patan. Rasmus Anderson, Jordan Staal, Ryan Donato, Nikita Gusev, Kasperi Kapanen, Alexander Holtz, all had 3 points. Tamara, Giroux, Dermott, Liljegren, Muzzin, Matthews all had 2, and Sandin and Hyman both had 1 point each. And Freddie Anderson had a .930 save percentage and a .201 goals against in that series. Very dominant. Overall, the entire league, Mark Stone had 11 points in 7 games for the Vegas Golden Knights. Vladimir Tarasenko had 10 points for the St. Louis Blues. Johnny Gaudreau had 9 for the Calgary Flames. Zuccarello had 9 for the Rangers. Went back there in a trade before the deadline. Ryan O'Reilly, still with the Blues, had 9. Brett Howden with the Rangers also had 9. Logan Couture, Brady Tkachuk, and Braden Point all had 8 points in that first round. Goaltending-wise, Freddie Anderson had the best save percentage among starters with a .930. And for goals against, Freddie Anderson had the best. So, we'll show you guys the Ottawa Senator lines briefly, and then we're going to end this video. So let's go down here to Ottawa. First line, they have Brady Tkachuk, Dylan Cousins, and Nino Niederreiter. Second line, they have Vladislav Namestnikov, Colin White, and Brendan Gallagher. Third line, Andre Kasha, Philip Deneau, and Jakob Silfverberg. Fourth line, Formanton, Logan Brown, and Connor Brown. So they have 2 Browns on the fourth line. Defensively, they have Thomas Chabot and Adam Larson, Zaitsev and Brandstrom, and Maxime Lajoie and Brendan Montour. So overall, it's going to be interesting to see how this. Oh, actually, goaltending. They have Robin Lehner and Philip Gustafson. So an elite goaltending tandem. And scratch players, they have Chris Tierney, Nick Bjugstad, and Andrew Shaw playing for the Ottawa Senators. So overall, I think this is going to be more of a defensive fourth line here with Logan and Connor Brown, the 2 Browns. Former Maple Leaf Connor Brown, I should clarify, came over in the Cody Ceci trade in the 2019 offseason. As in before our GM mode started. Logan Brown, former Ottawa Thunder first-round pick. So that's gonna be it for this live stream, boys. Boys and girls. We're gonna get the second round stream up probably Saturday night. Don't know what time yet. Depends on how everything goes down. Until then, thanks for watching. If you guys like my content, please feel free to give me a follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chicago Drunks 19. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great day.